Hello everybody and welcome back to the Virtual Simmer YouTube channel. Hopefully everybody's having a great day. And today we are on Chilliwack 4X episode 25. Yeah, quarter of the way to 100. Yeah, let's go. I don't think we'll make it to 100 on this. Not gonna. We'll be switching maps by then if we go that far. We'll see. We'll see what happens, but we're not gonna be here till 100. I promise you that. So. And of course, get a save in, why not? So, let's take a look at the map here. We are all seated up. Everything is seated. Turn this back on. But we do need to roll, okay. So we got our barley field, canola, and wheat. The wheat field. All needing to be rolled. So, it is time to take out some money. Because we sold our roller last year, and now it's time to buy a new one. We'll just go to $600,000 loan. Check out the rollers, and we had an 11 meter roller last year, but now it's time to go to this Mandako, the big boy. And we do not want a green one. It's kind of a little out there. So $110,000, not too bad. Let's go take a look-see at it. Alright, here it is. We are here with the new roller, and it looks huge. So I'm gonna go grab the 535 Steiger, and we're gonna come grab this thing, and we'll bring it on to the first field. So we'll see you once we are to the field with this beast. Alright, we made it to the field, and we are unfolded. This thing is monstrous. Let's lower it down here. It's lightly wet. That's unfortunate. I don't remember it raining, but I haven't been on this map in a few days either, so fast forward a few hours here. We'll just go to like 10. Make it 11, why not? How about now, game? Alright, much better. We already got GPS line. It's not perfect, but it's probably pretty close, I think. Oh boy. Alright. That might be the gear. That dust is a little much, so we'll go to that, because we got Dusty Lands mod. Pretty sure that's what it's called. Here we go. Rollers, 175. Let's just drop her to 150. How's that? That's still a bit much. 125. Yeah, that looks about right. That's about right. So, we're gonna roll this field, knock it out. I'm only gonna go around once, because that's what I typically do with rolling, because if I miss a spot here and there, big deal. And this thing pulls this great. 60% power down here, it says, so not too bad at all. But yeah, I am going to roll this field, and we're gonna start a time lapse. So hopefully everybody enjoys the time lapse. this roller is a game changer. No doubt about it. Because that only took me 40 minutes. And we're done. I remember last year with that 11 meter, it took me, what was it? I want to say, honestly, it was close to an hour and a half, if I remember right. Which doesn't make sense because it's double as wide. And some. This is 23 meters, and this was 11, and they could both go 9, so if it took me an hour and a half last year, that's about right, yep. So, yeah, it's twice as fast, which, heck yeah, can't complain about that, obviously. But also, I do want to talk about this tractor here quick, because now that we have this roller, this tractor rolls, seeds, and pulls the grain cart. And the only thing it doesn't do in the field right now is spray. Which, okay, I gotta repair first before I start this field. But yeah, so that's not ideal. I'm gonna have a lot of hours on this thing really fast, so I don't necessarily want that. So I'm gonna have to buy another tractor, I think. Another four-wheel drive. I'm not sure exactly what yet, but I'm definitely gonna have to buy another tractor that's able to at least cancel out one of those jobs from this tractor. But ideally it would be tracked because my grain cart is tracked. Unless I get something else that's wheeled as well. That will pull either this roller or the seeder and split those two jobs up from this. So I haven't quite decided yet, but I'm probably going to decide by harvest. Because, well, unless I'm getting another wheeled tractor, then I'll decide by next year's seeding. Or rolling, I guess. But I think we'll probably go with a track tractor, to be honest. So we'll throw that track tractor on the auger wagon for harvest. And leave this thing for the roller and the seeder. Instead of roller, seeder, and auger wagon. So yeah, we'll probably do that. Just to get some tracks. That'll be my first track tractor as well. Which will be cool, but not that it matters that much, but it's cool. So yeah, that's probably the plan. I don't know exactly what we're gonna find or what we will be buying, but it'll probably be a tracked four-wheel drive. Probably not a like a 620 case, but probably an older one, kind of like this one. But we'll see what happens. So yeah, that is the plan. So this will be the last year that this thing does all three of those activities in the field, so that will be good, because I already got 20 hours almost on this thing. By the end of rolling here, for sure, we'll have 20 hours, so. I've only had it, what, like 3 years? Okay, almost 4 years, so it's been a while, but still, we don't need to keep putting all these hours on it. Want it to not be just the main horse. It's the big horse, yes, but it doesn't need to be the main horse and the big horse. I like to get some variety in my life with some tractors, so that'll be the plan, and we'll see what tractor I find on the mod hub or anywhere in mods just in general. I'll find something, I'm sure, but yeah, that'll be the plan. Buying another tractor for harvest, which will be nice. So now I'm gonna roll the rest of these fields, this monster field and then this little baby field, and we'll come back after that. So yeah, see you in a few hours here. Alright, so we are done with rolling here. Everything's all rolled. We're ready to fast forward time. It only took me 2 hours and 15 minutes to roll all of those fields, which is better than the 4 hours, if I remember correctly, last year. So yeah, that's much better than last year. So we will definitely take that. Huge upgrade, much needed. So perfect. So now I'm gonna fast forward to May here, and then we'll start spraying some weeds. Okay, we have made it to May 1st here. So you know what that means. It is time to go spraying. You can see the weeds out there. It's time to go spraying. Let's unhook this. That really needs to be washed. Those have a lot of hours on them though, so the paint's going to crap too. Ooh, forage harvester. That would maybe a thought if I was on Westby. It maybe be a thought. These have 27 hours on them. Good grief, I haven't checked that in a while, and that's pretty ridiculous. That is ridiculous. But that's alright. They've made us a lot of money, and they've been worth it. So let's go to the pizza cut and tires. Beautiful. Get the repair too on it, why not? Reverse. Hook up to this beast. I don't know if I'd call it a beast, I guess. But I forgot I'm probably gonna need some herbicide. Eventually. Should be able to get this big field done with 60%, but maybe not. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go run up and get some of that. I'm actually gonna do that probably before. I'll just go grab another pallet. Bring it to the yard here quick. I'll go run with the pickup. And then I'll be back. So, I'm gonna plan on spraying the big field first. Then we'll see how long that takes. If that gives me enough of a time lapse, I'm gonna just do that field. But if it doesn't, then I'm probably gonna jump to this little field. And that'll add a few minutes to it. So then I'll for sure have enough. I don't need all three of them to have a big enough time lapse or long enough time lapse. So this field and maybe this field. So I'm gonna start a time lapse after I go get a pallet, but I'm just gonna start it right into a time lapse after I get this thing filled up a little more. So hopefully everybody enjoys the time lapse. we're so close to the end here. This is all I have left. I thought 80% of this sprayer would do it. That's so annoying. I literally need like 3 more gallons, and I'd have been done, but guess not. So, well, guess it's time to grab the pickup, but oh well. This field took me 45 minutes. I'm actually surprised, to be honest. I didn't think it would take that long, but it is pretty big size, so that makes sense. But yeah, I'm gonna grab the pickup and then finish this little 10 feet of this field. And then I'm gonna spray the rest of these other 2 fields, and then we'll come back and see what's up after that. So, yeah, we'll see you in a little bit here. Okay, well, we are pulling back into the yard here with the sprayer, and we are done spraying for the year. So, that means next is harvest, which means that we're going to be buying new combines for the year, which I still haven't showed you guys, or showed you guys the header sizes yet, I don't think. Which I'm not gonna, so don't worry, I'm not gonna yet. That'll be next video once we actually get to harvest and start buying equipment. But I did want to start talking to you guys about this. The next fields we're gonna purchase, and I think we're gonna migrate south a little bit. So I think we're gonna be buying land here and here to start probably, and maybe I'll be able to afford another chunk. I'm not exactly sure, but I'd like to be buying this land for spring here so we can seed into it. The land isn't great, but none of my land so far besides this chunk's decent. But then these 2 north fields are really good actually. But all the ones real close to the farm are pretty not ideal, but oh well. Land is land, it doesn't matter, in my opinion, especially in this game. So yeah, that's hopefully we are able to afford 170 and 171 for seating here. And then I'm gonna be putting this 142 with 140 and 141, so I'll be plowing that, cutting all these trees down, leveling it out, and plowing all this together. So this is gonna be a bigger field as well, which is gonna be good. Get it closer to this size field, and then this one I'm gonna just keep working this way, keep working it down. So yeah, that's the plan for hopefully next seeding season, to get some more land and plow some fields together and make this home field bigger and more efficient, because that little baby field's kind of stupid. It feels like it's dumb to go to. Not dumb, but it's obviously worth doing, but it's a little super small field. It's only what, 18 acres? Yeah, 18 acres. So, yeah, 18 acres there it says. So it's like so small that it's not that it's not worth it, like I just said, but it's just small, and I'd rather get it tied in with this bigger field. So, yeah, that's gonna be the plan for seeding next year, which is not too far away, but a little while. So, yeah, but I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. So, hopefully everybody enjoys the video, and I will see you guys in the next one for some harvest action. Okay, that's pleasant. Wow, that's a first.